As you guys just saw, another wild day in the Alex Jones defamation trial when Jones derailed the entire proceedings from the outside in when he gave a press conference here on the steps of the court, a press conference in which the plaintiff's attorneys say that Jones, quote, continued his efforts to undermine the trial. Day 8 in the Alex Jones trial, a bombshell announcement. Jones would not be testifying.
That was my decision.
Citing Thursday's end-of-the-day courtroom implosion.
Now, I've already apologized to the parents over and over again. I don't apologize to you. Don't apologize to you.
Attorney Norm Pattis called it strategic.
We thought it was vicious and uncalled for and gratuitous.
But at the same time, the plaintiff's attorneys called for a recess to determine how they'd orchestrate the rest of the day.
We would like some time.
Jones gave another impromptu press conference on the courthouse steps.
It's Chris Maddie, crap the bed.
While some members of the jury left the confines of the courthouse.
Do you know if the jurors stayed in the building or not?
4 jurors went out.
The court, concerned that these jurors may have been exposed to Jones's outdoor antics, adjourned.
You can have a seat, but don't get too comfortable.
But not before Judge Bellis gave another explicit warning not to taint their objectivity.
If anyone in your lives, family, friend, whatever, approaches you and says, you know, you actually can do independent research, I am here to tell you that you may not.
With the jury gone, the judge and attorney stayed on the record to handle more administrative issues, including the context of Jones's comments, where he called out the attorneys and members of their families.
Maddie's father, who's a famous lawyer, chewed him out and screamed at him in there yesterday after what he did.
Did it constitute a security risk to the law firm? Conclusion, no.
So I think we can move on from this issue.
And in one of the day's most dramatic moments, Judge Bellis threatened to sanction attorney Pattis.
I do not want to fine an attorney. I have gone almost 2 decades as a judge and never had to do that.
After shutting down his rant.
May I please be heard?
No,
may I be heard?
No,
because I'll do it on the
no.
courthouse steps under 3.6b if I have to.
Making good on that promise.
I was deeply disturbed by the court's unwillingness to permit me to make this record, so I've gone to the extraordinary lengths of appealing to the public.
His beef, an admittedly erroneous tweet from a journalist, a tweet that was deleted by the reporter with an apology issued. All right, now going back to the issue of the jury, we should mention here that every single juror has a notebook, and they're required every day to write down any erroneous or concerning juror behavior that they may observe throughout the course of their day. Those notebooks are reviewed every day by the judge, and nothing concerning has been written down. We also learned yesterday that there was an alternate juror. It's a 7-jury panel. There were 10 jurors, 3 are alternates. 1 was dismissed due to extenuating financial circumstances, so they're down 1 alternate jury member. And although Jones didn't testify today, he is expected, as we mentioned, to take the stand next week again. And we also learned today that this trial overall is actually ahead of schedule. It was originally thought that it would end late October. Now it's more mid-October, and court will resume once again next week on Tuesday. We're live here outside Waterbury Superior Court. Matt Caron, Fox 61 News.